Thank you for watching. This video is going to be a brief video discussing the clearing procedures of the Ruger M77. This particular Ruger M77 was produced in 1981. I haven't gone as far as to figure out the month and hopefully the day yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to. Please bear with me as I do have a cold, so you may hear me coughing on occasion. I do apologize. The first step when clearing a firearm is to place the firearm in a safe operation. The safety on the Ruger M77 is located here, at the rear of the receiver behind the bolt. It is now in a safe operation. Later generations, second and third generation Ruger M77s had a 3-position safety, which had a fire position, a loading position in the center, and then the safe position. This being a first generation Ruger M77 only has the 2-position safety. What the 3-position safety did, however, was it allowed you to cycle the bolt, rotate the bolt rather, and slide the bolt to the rear, opening the action for loading purposes. And it prevented the trigger from being depressed at the same time. This firearm with the 2-position safety will not allow the bolt to rotate or be pulled to the rear. So what I'm going to do is the second step is to remove magazines, ammunition sources. This first generation Ruger M77 utilizes a fixed internal box magazine. There is, however, a floor plate with an attached magazine spring and stainless steel follower. At the front of the trigger guard, let's see if I can come around here, is this lever here. That lever is the magazine, the floor plate release lever. Now, the first time I did this, that floor plate just swung open. I was surprised at how violent the opening of that floor plate actually was, and I thought to myself, it'd probably be a good idea to try to control that, because had the magazine spring or the follower been damaged, there would be potential to just fling that floor plate open and send parts of that magazine spring and possibly the follower across the workspace and onto the floor. And who likes crawling around looking for parts, right? So what we're going to do is depress the floor plate release lever and catch the floor plate as it opens. As you can hopefully see now, there is the magazine spring and the attached stainless steel follower. We are now able to visually and physically inspect the fixed internal box magazine. As you can see, it is free of ammunition. And so our next step, as I mentioned earlier, is to rotate the bolt, slide the bolt to the rear, and open the action. This first gen will not allow us to do that while in the safe operation, so we have to place it into a fire operation. Now we can rotate the bolt, slide the bolt to the rear, and that allows us to visually inspect. I'm not sure that you're going to be able to see that, and it is always recommended to also physically inspect the chamber for obstructions. You don't want any foreign material, ammunition, or discharge cases left in there. This concludes the clearing procedure for the Ruger M77 first generation. Thank you for watching.